Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season. It's the double Game Week 27 preview. We're going to take a quick look at how well we did in Game Week 26, as well as our transfer plans, captaincy picks, the clean sheet and scoring odds, as well as the predicted lineups for the upcoming game week. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. Click that red button. Let's get straight into business. So this is how we finished up in Game Week 26. We had Kepa in goal with a clean sheet, Pinnock with a goal of his own in that Brentford fixture, as well as Mitoma with a goal and assist. Haaland, our captain, only got the lone assist, and then Tony finished it up with a goal and 2 bonus points. So that totaled up to 53 points, which was enough to get us a little green arrow up from 377k to 325k. Now, our transfer plans for Game Week 27, remember, we made sure that we set up our team in such a way that we didn't have to make any transfers in Game Week 27, so we could roll into Game Week 28, which is a blank game week, with 2 transfers, and our plan was to only use one of those transfers so we could roll into Game Week 29 with 2 transfers and use up those 2 transfers in getting in more double game week players. Okay, but if you notice, we have Sanchez in our team, and from the looks of it, he's lost his place to Jason Steele. Surprise, surprise, just when we got him in, he loses his place. So double game week 27 for our Brighton goalkeeper will not be happening, because we might be forced to play a Kepa. But if I do play Kepa in game week 27, which means I'm losing a fixture in game week 27, I would still have to deal with the Sanchez problem in game week 29, because if he hasn't regained his place in the Brighton goal, that means I would have to take a hit to get another double game week goalkeeper, because I plan to bench boost in game week 29. So if I don't deal with the problem right now, I would still have to deal with the problem in future. So I'd rather just deal with it right now, so I can go into game week 29 with a clear idea of exactly what I'm gonna be doing. So right now I have Sanchez in my team, so I'm gonna keep it that way until close to the deadline, and if I don't have any other bigger issues to deal with, I'm gonna be switching from Sanchez to Jason Steele. Okay, so if that's the case, this is how we're gonna line up for game week 27. We're gonna go with Sanchez, Steele in goal, and Henry and Pinnock, as well as Trippier is gonna be our defense. It's gonna be a 3-man defense, a 4-man midfield of Solly March, Mitoma, Rashford, and Martinelli, and then our forward line is gonna consist of Haaland, Kane, and our doubler Tony. As for captaincy, last game week we went with Haaland, and he got 4 points, doubled up to 8, so it's sort of a successful pick. But in game week 27, we're going to be switching to Ivan Toney. He's got 2 away fixtures, away to Everton and Southampton. A lot of FPL managers are going to be going for Brighton midfielder as their captain in game week 27, but I'm going to be sticking with Toney for multiple reasons. For one, he's nailed. He's going to play 90 minutes. He's also got set piece abilities. He takes free kicks. He's nailed on to take penalty kicks for Brentford. He's got a higher percentage of Brentford goals as compared to the Brighton midfielders when you consider the percentage of goals scored, you know, for Brighton. So that's why I'm keeping my captain's armband on Toney. I don't think I'm going to be changing. If there are going to be any changes, of course, I'm going to let you guys know on Twitter. So don't forget to follow me on there, FPL Vendetta. Don't forget, I always follow back. So that's the squad for game week 27. As for the clean sheet and scoring odds for game week 27, we have Toney rated 57% chance of scoring in game week 27. Haaland 56, Kane at 54, Darwin Núñez at 49, and Salah at 47%. We also have Rashford close behind at 45% chance of scoring in game week 27. As for the clean sheet odds, it's got Brighton rated highest at 65% chance of keeping a clean sheet in game week 27. Brentford 63% chance, Manchester City at 54, Tottenham at 49 because they're facing Nottingham Forest at home, and Manchester United at 48% chance of a clean sheet in game week 27. As for the predicted lineups, we'll start with the Arsenal and Fulham game, where we suspect that Manor Solomon is gonna take a spot in that attack, and we have the Arsenal lineup where Partey is gonna return in that defensive midfield position, and we expect Martinelli to deputize at centre forward, as well as Nelson on the left wing. The Bournemouth-Liverpool game should see Harvey Elliott keeping his place, as well as Konate coming back into that Liverpool defense. We expect Manchester City to stay strong against Crystal Palace. Zaha, of course, is going to stay up there at centre forward, and Will Hughes is going to replace Doucouré, who's a doubt for that game. We expect Manchester United and Southampton to keep the exact same lineup as last week, and the Leicester City-Chelsea fixture should see Ricardo Pereira coming back into the right back spot, as well as Reece James being replaced by Ruben Loftus-Cheek in that starting lineup for Chelsea. We expect Jason Steele to replace Robert Sanchez in goal for Brighton, and we expect Brentford to go strong against Everton with a 3-5-2 formation. Pedro Porro should be replacing Emerson Royal at right wing back for Tottenham Hotspur, and we have Callum Chambers coming in for Boubacar Kamara, who's injured in that fixture against West Ham, and then we expect that Joe Willock should be coming back into the starting lineup to replace the suspended Joel Linton. So that's the preview video for double game week 27. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers as quickly as possible, so help a brother out. Click that red button. All that's left to do is to wish you guys good luck, have fun, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.